Voayage Frida.
You know, I must honestly say, and maybe I should be ashamed of it, but I'm not very aware of what is happening in Sweden right now. Don't forget, I've been abroad for 29 years. I lived in Switzerland for 29 years, and I'm not that much in touch with the Swedish music business any longer. Those acts I know about are very good acts. For example, Mando Diao and Birgit Bidder. I listened to her before I came here, and she has a brilliant voice. And you know, if something is presented to me, I listen to it, and I must say it's a very talented nation when it comes to music. Not only singers and musicians, but also producers and you know, different type of music. When was that?
Is it Mamma Mia in Stockholm?
Yeah, I think it was when we all four were together. Was probably Mamma Mia, the movie opening in Stockholm. But I mean, I met Agneta at several occasions. I meet Benny and Björn regularly in Stockholm because we have our office meetings, you know, to discuss all the inquiries we get and what to do with them and so forth. So. It was a wonderful life. It was not only the creative side of it, it was also our family lives, you know, the children, Benny and me as a couple, the love, the happiness, we were young, you know, everything. And then eventually, sadly enough, the divorces, yes. But, you know, things like that happen in life and you have to go on. We've always been good friends. It hasn't been a problem like that at all. And now, I must say, with the opening of the ABBA Museum, we were kind of doing an audio thing for the museum and talking about our lives separately and together. And it was very emotional because a lot of the kind of memories came back again. And sometimes it was quite, you know, emotional in a way that you felt like you wanted to cry sometimes. But at the same time, very much happiness because, as I said, we were young, we had fun, we had families, and everything was very nice then. Oh yeah, I mean, I love to be on stage, that's for sure. I loved every minute of it, and it's kind of transcendental, you know, you go into kind of role and you are there, and the exchange between the audience and yourself and the musicians and everything, you know, is such powerful energies. So that's wonderful. Whereas in the studio you work quite differently. It's very detailed and you work and you work and you work maybe on the same things over and over again to get the perfection, you know. So of course you have to rehearse a lot before a concert tour, but on the other hand, when you are there on stage, you just deliver, and that's a lot of happiness within that. You know, so many people have helped us to be loved still, and you know, with ABBA the musical, or not ABBA the musical, but Mamma Mia the musical, and Mamma Mia the movie, and all these very well-known actors and actresses doing that wonderful movie, and you know, that has kind of and people covering our music. And it started in England, I think, the kind of new ABBA era, so to speak, and then it has kind of been rolling on. So, I mean, it's not our, we shouldn't take all the credit for that, although our music, it is, but I mean, people has really made us alive again, or our music alive again.
Frida, thank you very much. I have one special gift for you.